guys, it's your girl, WisteriaMoon here, and today, coming back at you with another little Animal Jam video. And I know what y'all are probably thinking, man, Wisteria, been seeing a lot of you lately. Might need to give it a little break. I know, guys, I know. Some very sad stuff. I've been very active lately. Might be a little overwhelming. I usually like to keep my presence a bit more dispersed. Also, my computer, as you can probably hear, is definitely not as big of a fan of Animal Jam as I am. Apparently, this Flash business takes a lot of processing power, so try to keep that in mind. I'm gonna be trying to do some lighter tasks on this game today, not so many hardcore adventures. So anyways, folks, as y'all have probably seen, yesterday was Thursday, and there was apparently an Animal Jam update, which I totally missed. I somehow did not realize this. Unless it, like, came out today. I don't really know. I don't do too many Animal Jam fact checks. Basically, here's what I know. A new Animal Jam update has emerged. I already clicked on all these little tabs because at this point, I like to spoil the Animal Jam updates for myself. Back in the day, it was kind of nice to keep them a surprise, but nowadays, so little is going on in Animal Jam that I just have to know what I'm getting myself into, alright? I have to know in advance before I attempt to make a very deep, expansive update video, and then there ends up only being like 2 pages with no new content. So we're kind of in one of those boats today, but I think I can make it work. You know, these update videos aren't so much as to give you all Animal Jam updates so much as to actually have something to do in this game. Because it gets to be a little bit of a struggle sometimes, especially given my age demographic, you know. I'm about 20 years old, folks. It's kind of a lot. Still do love Animal Jam though, always will. So let's dive in. On the first page we have Alpha Mania, and apparently this is a little ode to the Animal Jam alphas. So we've got alpha dens on sale and alpha armor sets on sale. So this is something that I don't really think I'm going to be buying into. Maybe I'll get an alpha den and decorate it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I'm feeling, folks. But yes, these features have come out before. It just so happens that all these items are on sale. So that's really useful if you don't have all this alpha stuff. I may or may not have all the alpha stuff. I don't really remember. I probably don't have the armor sets realistically, but I'm not a huge armor set person. So moving on to the next page, we have the Spring Festival, which brings back a lot of trauma. You know, these Animal Jam seasonal adventures have really been killing me lately, but at the same time, there's some strange attraction I have to these adventures. Maybe it's just the thrill of spending 20 minutes searching for a singular egg that gets me. I don't know. Can't say what it is. Either way, basically the Spring Festival is like any other seasonal adventure. You have to collect a certain amount of eggs to receive your prize, and then you receive a bunch of seasonal adventure items along the way. And the Spring Festival items are pretty great. You get a lot of bougie trees, which is nice, so maybe I'll have to try that at some point. Not in this video though, heck no. And now we got the April Fool's Day party. Oh yes, we're getting silly up in here, folks. So yeah, calling all pranksters, the April Fool's party is back, which means it's time to grab your buddies and head out for some topsy-turvy fun. So yeah, basically there's an April Fool's Day party out, which according to my calculations should be happening right about, you know, the timing was almost there, guys. It was almost there. I swear this has been the longest minute of my life. How long could a minute possibly take? How could it possibly be longer than this? I'm not even joking, guys. This has definitely been more than a minute. This is rigged, I swear. 0 minutes. 0 minutes! Really? Then why can't I click it? There's a severe flaw in this system. I'm gonna die right now. I can't deal with this, guys. I can't deal with it. This is too much pressure. Finally. Finally, some quality entertainment. Anyways, yes, here we are in the April Fool's party. I've been here a plethora of times, but you know, it just never gets old, folks. It never gets old. These strange upside down mingled landscapes. It's a very interesting time. Love it. Love the April Fool's Day party. Anyways, let's see what's for sale up in here. Oh, we got some sliced bread stepping stones. Nothing says silly like that. An ice cream sandwich coffee table for 938 gems. Wow, guys, that's just hilarious. This is some quality humor up in here. I mean, 938 gems? Why wouldn't they just make it 930 gems? Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Got a butter sofa. That sounds extremely healthy. And a donut table. Realistically, if I had a donut table, it would not make it back to the house. Not in one piece, at least. Let's also buy an upside down chandelier. Wow, guys. This party is just so quirky and unique. I love it. This party is not like other parties. Alright, we've got upside down tables and upside down ice cream. Everything is just upside down because being upside down is just so funny and different. We've got a banana peel. Okay, I actually really do enjoy this banana peel. I'm gonna be putting a couple of those in my den. I'm just buying things that I really have no intent to do anything with them. I'm just mindlessly purchasing things because I have an absurd amount of gems, and I feel like if I don't start buying things soon, I'm gonna like max out my Animal Jam bank account. Like, I don't know how I can possibly fit any more gems in here. I think the limit is like 9,999,999, and I'm too intellectually inferior to figure out how to pronounce that number. 9,999,099, is that it? Okay, great. Hopefully. Anyways, we've got another sale up in here. Ooh. Oh, this looks like our clothing items. Is it possible that we can make it look hotter than what we already have up here? I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. The bug hat's kind of fascinating. The shark one's a good old classic meme as well, but I'm more of a buck teeth kind of gal, especially black. I feel like that's just so unconventional. It's like we have one of those like charcoal teeth masks on, you know, it's pretty great. I've also got the frying pan hat. It's pretty classic. I'm actually more of a fan of the glove hat, TBH. I think the glove hat's been a remarkable addition to Animal Jam, and yeah, I don't really know what color to go for. I feel like orange is probably the ugliest color that we can possibly use for this. Alright, now we're fully whacked out. It looks kind of like a chef's hat in a way, in a vague sense. Like if you squint your eyes, if you look real closely, like close enough to not see the outline of it, then it looks like a chef's hat. Got some miscellaneous banana peels around here, a phantom archway that doesn't appear to lead anywhere significant, some trapped phantoms for the lulz. Nothing's funnier than enslavement, right? And then got this little sky area down here, which is on the bottom. And it's kind of a weird dynamic because I sincerely wonder what this map would look like if it was turned the right way, because some of the stuff is facing the normal way, but then other parts of it are upside down. So yeah, it's just a very confusing place for me in general. I feel like the developers of this game had a lot of fun making this party. I feel like they were just so relieved by the fact that they didn't have to put an actual effort. They're like, yes, finally we just get to dump stuff in. We just get to drag stuff on the screen without thinking about anything like physics or proper placement or geographical accuracy. We can finally just take it easy and do whatever comes to mind. I'm sure it was a very fun process for them. Anyways, gonna be heading back on over to my den because this party is pretty boring, if I do say so myself. I'm a fan, like the one on the counter. Wow, that's so funny. I'm just kidding. You know, it actually is kind of funny. Different kind of fan, you know? Anyways, I literally have too many people in my den to do anything significant in here, so I'm gonna check the rest of the updates and then contemplate whether or not it'd be mean to kick population out of my den. I like having people in my den because it makes me feel relevant again, but at the same time, they really make it difficult to move, so that's kind of the price I have to pay. So anyways, on here we have, did you know Play Wild? No, I did not know Play Wild. Tell me more, Animal Jam. Yeah, so apparently this is just a little Play Wild advertisement. As you all know, I play Wild. It's so weird. I play Animal Jam Play Wild quite often, so I feel like this advertisement's a little bit lost on me. So let's go ahead and check out the next page. Here we have another advertisement. Woo! So yeah, I guess you can still get the Snow Leopard bundle. Did I even get this? Wow, my memory's gone so far downhill. I don't even remember if I've gotten this bundle or not. I feel like I'm too young to be having memory lapses, but I guess that's how it be today. And then we have the Animal Jam shop. Wow, the re-advertisements in a row. At least 50% of this update was an advertisement. The other 50% was regurgitated content. You know, that's fine. Sometimes the updates they just be like that. So yeah, apparently this is an ad for the Animal Jam shops. You go to the shop and then you can buy clothes and accessories and toys and books, and they usually give you subpar redemption codes. I mean, sometimes you get some cool stuff from them, but other times they've just gotten total flops, I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine. You know, you get what you get and you don't get upset unless you're WisteriaMoon and have anger issues. So yeah, gonna be exiting out of this because that pretty much covers all of the brand new, more like 24 hours old Animal Jam updates. And I guess I am going to be blocking my den because yeah, it's very visually cluttered up in here, and it's also making my computer overheat at like 5 times the rate. So let's go ahead and see if we can purchase a new den, because apparently alpha dens are on sale, and that's some pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna see if there's one I actually have the motivation to decorate. I'm kind of angry because the original Cosmo den kind of just turned into a den like 3 times the size, and I really thought that den was perfect to decorate because it's just so small, and like, I don't know, there's just so much versatility, but it's so much less work. Like the bigger dens are a ton of work to decorate, and I'm very lazy, so it's a struggle. Anyways, let's look for an alpha den that's not too big, that's like just the right size. It's gonna be a struggle because they're all pretty large, if I do say so myself. Well, we're definitely not gonna be going with Greeley's den. Maybe Liza's? I don't know, man. Maybe we'll go with Cosmos. It's like pretty big, but it could be worse. I'm just gonna pretend that this whole basement area doesn't exist and we'll just go with that, I guess. I feel like it's also relatively springy, so yeah, let's go ahead and switch to that. I really hope I still saved my original Cosmos den though. Let me just check. If I recycled that, I'm gonna cry because I like do not want that to ever get switched. It's like very unique now. Wait a second. What? Did they like switch my old Cosmos den to the new version? I'm deeply confused. Aha, no, they didn't. I still have the good old-fashioned original Cosmos den. This baby's my favorite. Wow, I hope this den turns rare or something. I don't know, it probably won't, but that's okay. This baby is where it's at. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother decorating the new one. I'm just gonna decorate this one, and I hope I get some clout for having a different kind of den, because as far as I know, you can't buy this version of the den. Wait, maybe you can. Aha, that's right, you can't. Bam, take that, folks. No, JK, it's fine. It's fine not to have this den. You know, it's just extra special. Anyways, oh gosh, this makes me feel so nostalgic, folks. This is just taking me back to my old den decorating style. I used to like love these lanterns and wall plants. I still think it's kind of pretty, but I don't know. This placement's a little faulty. I could switch up a couple things in here. That angry pumpkin though, I had a problem with these for a while. I had a little bit of an addiction, not gonna lie. Should have been featured on My Strange Addictions. I also really like these cherry trees. They're kind of ugly, but like they work sometimes. I just feel like this dude is like a mood, you know? I don't even know who that's supposed to be, but you know, it's just a vibe. So got our gazebo up in there. Just gonna throw some bananas up in here for the lulz. I'm like trying to keep this a little bit on theme, but it's hard because like an April Fool's Day theme does not make for an aesthetically pleasing den. I kind of feel like these clovers are a lot. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta play around with this a little bit. Just spent an absolutely absurd amount of time redecorating my den, and yeah, honestly, it's really not that great for the amount of time I spent on it, but I guess it fits our purposes, you know? Got a little gem collection going up in here, little birthstone collection. So if you can, folks, help me out in the comments. If you know an Animal Jam shop that sells birthstones like this, please comment the username of the person below, or if it's you, comment your username. I just really need to find some shops with some birthstones so that I can get the full collection, because I don't know why, I'm just randomly motivated to complete my birthstone collection right now. Anyways, yeah, I've got some sitting areas, nice little fire. It's kind of like nature vibes, you know? Anyways, yeah, it's really just a random conglomerate of things, and I don't really know if this is the proper ode to Alpha Week, because technically this is not one of the main alpha dens. This is like the OG alpha den, but I like this one a whole lot better than the rest of them. This is definitely my favorite, the like small version of the Cosmo den. So yeah, I don't know, I'm a fan of the vibe, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's kind of like a mix of spring and then St. Patrick's Day, so I guess it's good for an April/March den. But yeah, anyways, feel free to pop on over and visit. You know, we got the den unlocked. It's lit up in here. Alright, I literally can't even deal with myself right now. Anyways, folks, another random little tidbit I want to end on. If you know anyone who has really good masterpieces for sale in their den, like in their den shops, comment the username below, or if it's you, put your username. I'm looking to purchase some very high quality masterpieces because I may or may not be starting up another Animal Jam museum, so we'll see how that works out, but I just want to get a feel for what's out there. And I really want to buy masterpieces. I don't really want to trade for them because frankly it just takes way too much effort. Like I have to actually get on at a certain time and meet the person. So yeah, I would trade, but it's just muy difícil. I'm pretty sure I slaughtered that pronunciation. But anyways, you guys get the point. So on that note, folks, I think that is just about going to wrap it up for this little Animal Jam kind of update video. I don't even know. It barely even counts because I literally didn't even put any April Fool's Day items in here. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just put this complimentary banana right by the welcome mat. Wow, so quirky. Anyways, yeah guys, that is just about going to wrap it up for these little Animal Jam updates. I really hope that you all enjoyed the video, as dysfunctional as it was. But with that, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!